Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Civilsteps. So Civilsteps has started one of the important series that is for Prelims 2022. So Target Prelims 2022 initiative of Civilsteps will help students to cover the important topics of history, geography, polity, economy, science, environment and current affairs. So this Target Prelims 2022 series has started from 19th of December 2021 and will help you to cover more than 1000 important topics for prelims examinations. Target Prelims 2022 has been designed keeping in mind the dynamic nature of the UPSC Civil Services Examinations. Hence, Target 2022 focus on overall preparation of a serious civil services aspirant, and it will sail you through UPSC Civil Services Examination very smoothly. So today we will discuss important MCQs of history. So the first question is, in this session, Indian National Congress endorsed the Gandhi-Irwin Pact and reiterated the goal of Purn Swaraj. The session is memorable for a resolution on fundamental rights and the National Economic Program. Which of the following session of the Indian National Congress is being described in the above given passage? Option A, Lahore session 1929, B, Madras session 1927, C, Karachi session 1931, and D, Calcutta session 1929. So you have to tell the correct answer. So the correct answer of this question is option C, Karachi session 1931. So the Karachi session was presided by Sardar Patel. It was held in March 1931. The Gandhi-Irwin Pact was endorsed by Congress in the Karachi session of 1931. So this is all about question number 1. So you should be aware of all the important Indian National Congress sessions and what are the outcomes of that session. So this is very important theme and you should prepare this theme for your prelims exam. So here is question number 2. Consider the following statements with respect to the revolutionary movement in Bengal during the 1920s. First, Surya Sen led the Chittagong Armory raid. Second, Kalpana Dutt and Pritilal Wadekar were associated with the Chittagong group. So which of the statements given above is or are correct? Option A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, D, neither 1 nor 2. So the correct answer of this question is option C, both 1 and 2. So both these statements are correct with respect to the revolutionary movement in Bengal during the 1920s. So you should be aware of all the prominent leaders that participated in the revolutionary movement that time in 1920s. So likewise you can prepare about other revolutionary movements also that were after 1905. So this was all about question number 2. Here is question number 3. Consider the following statements with respect to events that occurred during the civil disobedience movement. First, Mahatma Gandhi inaugurated civil disobedience movement by picking up a handful of salt at Sabarmati Ashram. Second, Khudai Khidmat Guards played an active role in the movement in the northwest frontier province. So which of the statements given above is or are correct? Option A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, and D, neither 1 nor 2. So the correct answer of this question is option B, 2 only. Second statement is correct while statement 1 is not correct, because on 6 April 1930, by picking up a handful of salt at Dandi, Gandhiji inaugurated the civil disobedience movement, a movement that was to remain unsurpassed in the history of Indian national movement for the country-wide mass participation it unleashed. Hence, statement 1 is not correct, while statement 2 is correct about civil disobedience movement. So, civil disobedience movement is very important. Parallelly, non-cooperation movement is also very important. Khilafat movement is also very important. So, you should prepare all these important and prominent movements that were there in modern Indian history. This was all about question number 3. here is question number 4. Who among the following persuaded Mahatma Gandhi to come to Champaran to investigate the plight of indigo farmers caused due to Tin Kathia system? Option A, Rajkumar Shukla. B, Rajendra Prasad. C, J.B. Kriplani. D, Indulal Yagnik. So you have to tell the correct answer. The correct answer of this question is option A, Rajkumar Shukla. So Rajkumar Shukla is the correct answer of this question. So actually the theme of Mahatma Gandhi or the topic of Mahatma Gandhi is very important from prelims, mains and personality test point of view. You can quote Mahatma Gandhi in all your GS papers. So you should be aware of the history of Mahatma Gandhi and the prominent movements in which Mahatma Gandhi has taken participation. So this is one of the movement that took place in Champaran, Bihar, and Rajkumar Shukla persuaded Gandhiji to come to Champaran to investigate the plight of indigo farmers caused due to Teen Kathia system. And you should be aware post events that related to these movements. So here is question number 5. Which of the following were the declared objectives of the Indian National Congress at the time of its inception? First, promotion of feeling of national unity. Second, eradication of social evils. Third, Indianization of public services. So select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A, 1 and 2 only. B, 2 and 3 only. Option C, 1 and 3 only. And option D, 1, 2 and 3. So you have to tell the correct answer. So the correct answer of this question is option C, 1 and 3 only. 1 and 3 statements are correct while second statement is incorrect because INC took up those grievances and fought for those rights which Indians had in common in relation to the rulers. For the same reason, the Congress was not to take up questions of social reform. Hence, option 2 is not correct answer. So this was all about question number 5, and you should also know the objectives of the Indian National Congress, how Indian National Congress was made, and what were its objective, and you have to evaluate the functions of Indian National Congress as well, and in which movements that Indian National Congress participated. So likewise, you can prepare about these important topics. So this is all about today's video. You can subscribe the channel and you can also press the bell icon. Thank you very much.